Hi, this is Kim with The Real and the Raw. And you're tuned in today. And the topic is about relationships. We can go on and on and on and on about relationships. I've interviewed several people today, and the question is, what do you find in your mate? With me, I'm going to start off by just saying, I have that mentality of a bald eagle. Bald eagle can't survive off of flies. So, Antoine, elaborate on what you look for in a mate.
Your book.
Give me a
I'm
book.
Give you a Bible book.
Give me a Bible book.
But no, the truth is, the reason why I seek a woman
Mhm.
is for it's companionship. We can have communication.
Okay.
We can fight, but we can always come to the table and see
Mhm.
comparisons and work on our disagreements
Okay.
and our agreements.
Mhm.
So it's always going to be situations in a commitment relationship with a woman. That's the difference that's what a man wants, is the opposite, is the woman. And
So-
plus the reason why I'm looking for a woman is because y'all is development, y'all are the queens of our lives. Y'all can make babies, y'all can produce our sperm.
Yes.
It's a lot about a woman that a man loves. It's just not sex. It's more what I'm looking for is where they head at, where their family came from, what they's looking for. It's just not about just the glitz and the glamour, your lights. I mean, it's not about the body. It's more about everything, more than that.
Perfect.
I'm different.
Perfect. You are. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Twan. You.
Mhm.
Oh wow. That male perspective is one thing that's so very important.
So Antoine, just to ditto a little bit on Antoine, we appreciate you, Antoine and Kim, for initiating this week, and they did a great job. So hey, Antoine, I really do honor what you're saying about what a woman brings to you in a relationship, or what you desire, what you crave for that woman to implement within your union. Wasn't it deep?
It was.
He hit a lot of caveats when it comes to she. It just wasn't the sexualism. It wasn't the outer appearance. It wasn't the beauty, the eyes, the lips, the nose, the rosy cheeks. It was, the woman being the queen. And we know in today's era, when people speak of being a queen and a king, it's meaningful. It's beyond the natural, exterior, right? It's deep. He mentioned reproduction. He spoke about the woman bringing his DNA to life.
That was deep.
Real deep. So he went there with us. So when it comes to us as women, and because of what the word says, the Proverbs 31 woman, we know the woman is the merchant ship when it comes to the union, the household union, the physical union between he and she. So it's really in depth when anyone speaks of what they look for in a woman besides being able to provide for her. What
Or
what's
just
your...
sleeping with her.
Right, yeah.
Because society today is more sexual. But in my eye, you really can't blame the man, because women are going so far as to changing their whole appearance.
Right.
The man is only going to want you for the
That-
sexuality, because you putting it out there.
That outer shell.
all you see is the twerking and the butt showing and the breast showing, and that's
And the
more
implants have went to the extreme these
the
days.
extreme.
I
You
was
don't
in
know
the
who's
store.
real and who.
Right. That is a question to ask yourself. I did ask a gentleman, what happens when you get behind closed doors and you're in awe of what the appearance of that woman brought to your attention, but when you finally get her behind closed doors,
Right.
and she begin to take hair off, she take eyeballs out, she takes these off. They even have implants in your panties.
You take the spank off,
the spank
and all
off
that
and
stuff start.
They even have panties with cheek implants in them where we
Right.
don't have to go through surgery
Right.
these days. What happens when that true identity comes off?
You know what's gonna happen? He gonna still hit it, and then he gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
And so this situation is about a person that I know, and she has a stepson.
Okay.
Well, she came to me and asked me, well, more like she told me a situation that was going on with her and her stepson.
Okay.
And of course, his mother is in his life, but he lives with her
Okay.
and his father. Okay, so she said that she want to have a bond with him, a relationship with him, but it's like he's so rebellious towards her. And the daddy never steps in to say anything or whatever. And she
Okay.
said, I'm just trying to help him, trying to get him on the right path because,
Right.
you know, his mama, she really don't care, and she, you know, lets him do whatever he wants to. They bought him a truck, and, you know, and he...
Oh, so he's older. He's not a little boy.
No, he's a senior in high school.
Oh,
And,
pre-grown.
you know.
Okay.
And she does sound like she really wants to have a relationship with him.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, like I said, he's rebellious. So she talked to me. We had a long conversation about him and stuff.
I did.
And I said, well, let me tell you, like I tell my children. In life, you have to let them find out the hard way. I said, yeah, he's your stepson, but he's not your son. And if the father is not going to back you when you say something to him
Mm-hmm.
that you know that you're looking out for his good, then you know what you need to do? I said, because let me tell you something. If you don't want a head full of gray hair, you need to let it be. I said, because when something really does happen, they're going to look at you. They're going to put you in the blame for it. When in that reality, they're the blame for it because nobody is showing him right from wrong. And you're the only one, from what I'm understanding, what you're telling me, you're the only one who's trying to help him. I said, but don't stress yourself out about it. He's not your child. He's not going to listen to you. He's not going to listen to his father. He's not going to listen to his biological mother. So just wash your hand with it. And when something happens, let it happen.
That's deep. That's deep. I'm kind of, I see what you're saying. Because when you're dealing with a rebellious spirit, it drains you. It pulls all your strength, all your worth. It makes you feel like you don't have any value in depositing in this person's life. Now, my personal experience, I've never experienced that with my bonus children. Thank God, hallelujah. However, because she cares, she's doing all she can do to invest positive reinforcement into his life. And because he has a rebellious spirit, like Pharaoh per se, you think about the people in the Bible that knew God was God and witnessed the signs of God, but because of a rebellious spirit, they continue to rebuke it in their actions. So he's just going through a phase. He know who really cares, right? Dad is not supportive. When she is trying to give, what you call it, what is the criticism word?
Constructive.
Yeah, constructive criticism. Dad is not being supportive of it. So this I was gonna call him a student. So this guy, he's more like, well, if my dad is not speaking up and my biological mama is not. See, when you get on the other side of pre-adulthood and come into adulthood, you realize who actually really cared. Who actually really cared about you because you're, you know what I'm saying? But after so many woos and wahs
But
and...
listen, she's been going through this with him since he was a little boy.
Really?
Yes. So that's why because we've had lots of conversations. So
I feel sorry
that's why
for
I
her.
told her, I was like, look, it comes a point in time you just got to wash your hands with it. Like,
That's a lot. That's tiring. Yeah, that's
she
tiring.
better than me. I'm going to just say that.